Hi, I'm Tim. Welcome to our channel, and thanks for logging on. Today we're discussing a path less taken. This is the Chronoswiss Perpetual Calendar manufacture. You can see this 40mm stainless steel automatic winding perpetual calendar from Chronoswiss and purchase it on our website. Subscribe to our YouTube channel if you enjoy these videos, and please click on the card in the upper right hand corner of the screen at any time during this video to see our full sales listing for this watch with additional accessories included in the sale, high-resolution images for your desktop, and naturally, complete pricing details for this automatic perpetual calendar from Chronoswiss. Now, Chronoswiss is a brand that has always been a watch nerds brand, created for watch nerds by watch nerds, or I should say watch nerd, as G.R. Lang, the founder of the company in 1983, always built watches principally in Germany, but in tribute to his favorite Swiss references and Swiss traditions. And so the watch, although a contemporary timepiece, features baroque, vintage-inspired design cues, but it does wear well, and at 40mm, it's a nice blend between contemporary size and traditional proportions. Not oversized, not undersized, right-sized. 40mm across the round of the case, not including the dramatic onion-style crown. The watch isn't excessively thick at 13.3mm, and with a domed bezel, it does slide fairly easily underneath a dress cuff if you plan to wear it that way. The lugs are broad and extend dramatically to 52.3mm across the wrist, but they are nicely curved. So in my estimation, you can wear this watch on a wrist as small as 15 centimeters in circumference in spite of those dramatic outstretched lugs. Now, the strap is of very high quality. It's a light brown alligator leather. Substantial, moderately bolstered as it approaches those screw-fixed lugs. It features a rectangular scale pattern, monotone stitch, folded edges, and on the underside a supple calfskin. You can see this is a Chronoswiss strap, and it features a Chronoswiss folding buckle for security when buckled down. Always preferable on an expensive watch, the folding buckle giving you a complete loop to avoid dropping while donning or removing at bedside. Now, the timepiece itself features many of the design cues pioneered by G.R. Lang in the early days, although a husband and wife pairing now run the company. G.R. Lang's input is still valued, and this watch feels most closely tied to the watches he designed. Among the current catalog, this feels most G.R. Lang, and it feels that way because it has the classical extended lugs, beautifully tapered in profile, straight when viewed from overhead. They're also fixed to the strap by screws, a vintage-inspired and very secure and upscale way of attaching a strap to a case. Now, while it doesn't feature Chronoswiss's traditional coined case flanks, you can see it does feature a gorgeous vertical satin finish, in contrast to the polish of the case back and the bezel. The bezel, beautifully rounded, gives way at the 3 o'clock side to a classic onion-shaped Chronoswiss winding and setting crown. And then at center, you can see the pièce de résistance, as well as the namesake of the watch, the perpetual calendar indications featuring month, leap year cycle, day, date, and a moon phase. These all working in concert to give you all of this information, both practical on the top, romantic on the bottom, and of course beautifully balanced in cruciform fashion with highly stylized Roman numerals outboard. You'll also note a vintage-inspired railroad track to trace the minutes and the seconds outboard of the heat-blued hands at center. Spade style for the hour, assegai for the minutes. What you can't see is this is actually a 925 sterling silver dial blank that has been finished to a matte opaline finish with the applied, well, I should say, lacquer-applied Roman numerals. So between the lacquer, the balance, the silver, and the baroque vintage detailing, this is a watch unlikely to be mistaken for anything else. Chronoswiss, always distinctive, remains so on the case back. Now, while Chronoswiss calls this the manufacture caliber C127, let's be honest, years ago Chronoswiss bought out the world's supply of Inocar 165 automatic movements, meaning true, they do have a monopoly on this caliber, so it's exclusive to their manufacture, and in that sense, it's a manufacture caliber. In every other sense, it's an automatic winding, robust, rock-solid, 40-hour power reserve tractor caliber to draw the perpetual calendar module along. The perpetual calendar is the complication you can use every day, and though with a leather strap and 3 ATM water resistance, this isn't the watch you would wear everywhere, its handsome blend of style and substance, the convenience of of automatic winding, as well as a perpetual calendar, and the versatility and durability of stainless steel means this watch is a pleasure to wear in almost any occasion, in any attire, in any company. You can see and you can purchase this extraordinary Chronoswiss Perpetual Calendar manufacture, 40 millimeters in stainless steel, on our website.